Welcome to The Fastest, an OG Battle sub-series where brave enthusiasts owning the same brand, make or model line up to put their builds to the test and race for the title of The Fastest. The community is done with the talking. It's time for some action. And today, the rear-wheel drive M140Is are out to play. Stay tuned for this one, and let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gassed. Let's get it. For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description. So welcome back to The Fastest, here at the mighty MANNOL Battlegrounds. And after a nationwide call out for all the big power and fastest rear-wheel drive BMW M140Is to step up and race, unbelievably, only 2 believed in their builds enough to turn up. Like, what the hell? Shows just how much people talk, I guess. But not to disappoint, today we're going to find out whose cars got what it takes to claim the title of OG Battle's Fastest. And it's a surprising one. And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out 2 sets of races. First up today is a quarter-mile roll race. Next up is a drag race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3, and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to let you know how these savages perform. Let's get over and meet the cars and their owners. So first up today, welcoming Sonny to the battles, stepping up in his sleeper 740 brake horsepower, 3-litre straight 6 turbo-powered BMW M140i, built by Osprey Performance and tuned by HLC. Mods coming up. And he's going to be stepping up against, welcoming Marky back to the battles, in his bonkers 900 brake horsepower, 3-litre straight 6 single turbo powered BMW M140i, built by Cirques and tuned by HLC. Mods coming up. So first up today is the roll races, but before we get cracking, let's get a couple of sound checks. Okay, so let me know which one of the 2 sounded the best down below in the comments. The same engine, but different setups. Let's race. Right guys, let's point out the obvious here. It's a fastest race. It's an M140 fastest race. There is hundreds, if not thousands, of tuned M140s in the UK, and we only have 2 here today. Now, the simple fact is, all the big power ones were hiding. They all got the memo. They did not turn up. So this is what we've got today. 2 powerful M140s. Don't get me wrong, we could have had more here, but the big boys, unfortunately, were hiding. Shame on you. Also, we had a few 600 brake horsepower ones shout out, so shout out to you kind of mid-power boys. But unfortunately, on the day, 2 cars showed up. There was meant to be 3, but only 2 showed up. Let's race.
So expectations today, I think the roll race, if I can grip, I should win, I think. For the drag race, I'm not 100% sure. I know at Santa Pod it'll be a different story, but on the unprepped track, I'm not sure. But you know, shout out to Sonny as well. He turned up, and the rest of the 140 guys that just talk on Insta. But yeah, shout out to Geo Boy Luke as well, who's done the Geo on the car. And of course, shout out to Cirques who built the car, and Eamon at HLC who done all the mapping.
Yeah, we're here. No other 140s are here, just me and Marky. Well, the roll races, if I can get the power down and get far enough ahead, we should be all right. But the drag races, that's anyone's guess. Here we go then.
Yeah, Marky in a white 140 there, definitely pulled out front, and it looked like he held it there. I'm gonna say Marky, I don't even know what I'm guessing, but I'm gonna say 3 car lengths to Marky, let's find out. Finish line, who won that, and by how much?
So that was 3 car lengths to the white M140I.
Come on. I do this, man. I know my stuff.
Oh, he's fast! Ow! He's fast! Woo!
Was hoping there was going to be some full frame boys racing today, but they seem to all be hiding. Kind of know why. But shout out to Sonny for actually turning up.
Closer that time, I'm gonna say, but Marky in the white 140 definitely taking a win there. Let's find out by how much. Finish line, who won that and by how much?
4.
I heard 4. I think we don't need to hear any more. Cut to action replay.
And that is why none of these real boys won it.
And I'm not quite sure it was 4 car lengths, but it was a fair old gap. Marky runs strong, pulls out front, and takes his second victory.
And that's what you call the full frame train.
So let's take a look over at the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved by the pair during the runs using the V-Box PBT. And unsurprisingly, Marky in the white 140 records the faster time, going 100 to 200 in a rapid 4.57 seconds. Sonny records a best 100 to 200 time of 5.78 seconds. However, both lads just off pace to chart with the Elite 15. That's data to back up the results. And round 1 goes to Marky. Next up is the drag races, and on this surface, this is where a lot of power to the rear wheels doesn't always mean faster. Place your bets and let's race.
Yeah.
Alright, so you need to tree him, yeah, because he's got some power in that car, yeah? You need to pull one back, bro, you need to pull one back.
Let's see what it does here. At Santa Pod, mid-9s with ease. With here, I'm not expecting anything. I'm not even expecting a 10.
Ready, set, go! Now, that's close racing there. It looked like Marky with all that power, all that boost coming in one go, spinning up the wheels, he's having to drive the hell out of it, whereas the other one looked a little bit more smooth. So I'ma still say Marky just about took it, but I don't think it was by much. Let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that and by how much?
That was very close. There was about half a car length to the white M140.
Woohoo! Close racing. See? It's not all about power. Let's line it back up. Go again.
Oh, that thing's fast. He's hunting you down.
That chase is a race.
And that was insanely close. Sonny almost takes it, but has a no Monica moment right at the end and just gets beaten to the line by half a car. That's a lot closer than I thought it would have been. Let's line them back up and go again. Ready, 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 set, go! Marky's had a nightmare! He blew the tyres off early doors and he couldn't get back in it. So that's 1 to Sonny, 1 to Marky. Guess what that means? It's decided time. Let's go.
I think one of my sensors come on the MHD. I cleared it now. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah.
Alright, cool. This is the decider. It's up there, mush.
Ready, 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 set, go! Sonny's went and done it, ain't he? Sonny's went and done it! Oh my, let's triple check. Finish line, who won that and by how much?
Power is nothing without control. That was the win for the grey M140 by about 4 car lengths.
Oh, he pulled it back. Different style, 4 car lengths to the grey 140. He takes the drag races.
Yes, you go.
Yes, boy! Get up, Osprey! All about Osprey performance. Go fast.
Just go in.
Bro, it's too much power to the rear, isn't it? Too quick.
The first one was good though.
Yeah,
It was
no,
in
it's
front.
let me
And then,
see.
did I win the first one? I'm sure I did.
Yeah,
I
you
come
done about half
flying.
car length. Yeah, you done about half car length.
You lost the fuck off.
He was like 3 car lengths. I was thinking no.
Yeah.
He was pulling hard.
I saw in the last one you smoked up the tyres. I was like, you know you're smoking the tyres. You didn't want to come out of it because you wanted to win, innit? Problem is, non-preps is a different game, innit?
Yeah,
You know?
no.
But anyway, good
I
racing.
don't know. Dragon was alright. I did it 4.5.
Oh really? How are you moving? So on that last one it was a 4.87. But yeah, this car's mad.
Yeah, boy. He ain't that fast.
And Sonny takes the drags for the underdogs. Marky's car overpowering the track from a dig and just can't pull it back. Now, were you expecting that?
Now I could feel him. I could see him in the rear view itching forward.
Took the W though.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Last one, bro.
So let's take a look over at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved during the runs using the V-Box PBTs. And surely enough, Sonny in the grey M140i actually records the fastest time, covering the quarter mile in just 11.02 seconds at a speed of 135 miles per hour and drops into a very respectable respectable 7th position on the leaderboard. Marky fights with traction down low and manages a best time of 11.24 seconds, but at a higher trap speed of 141 miles per hour, and drops into 12th position on the board. Then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again Sonny proves fastest, hitting 60 in an impressive 3.37 seconds, and drops into 8th position on the rear-wheel drive leaderboard. Marky runs a best time of 4.12 seconds, however is just off pace to chart with the top 15. So round 2 and the drag races go to Sonny and the sleeper M140i. So we put a call out for the fastest BMW M140i, and today only 2 made it to the strip. It ends in a draw with Marky taking the rolls and Sonny taking the drags. Marky shows the undeniable pace and performance when his car grips, taking the rolls with relative ease, but also highlights that without grip, power is nothing. And Marky's car actually runs mid-9s on a prep track for comparison. Sonny pulls it out the bag today with a very good balance of power and traction, running really strong times in the drags and taking overall victory, showing that on street tyres, anything can happen. Regardless, a massive shout out to both lads for turning up and putting it on the line for the culture. Also, a big shout out to all the keyboard warriors who talk the talk and never walk the walk. I'm sure they'll be furiously typing their opinions on today's results in some group chat somewhere. But with that said, if you could only have one of the 2 cars sat on your drive, which one of the 2 builds would it be and why? And if you have enjoyed today's races, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss another battle by smashing that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.